Hi there, Namaste. Welcome to Yoga with Naveen. My name is Naveen. In our today's video, we will be learning how to do Chakrasana. And before we go into that, let us understand a little bit more about Chakrasana. So what are the benefits? There are multiple actually. Number one, it helps you strengthen your entire body. Number two, it helps you improve the flexibility of your spine and a lot of strength. Number three, it helps you improve your digestion system. Number four, it leaves you completely relaxed and calm after the practice. And one more very important benefit, it actually boosts the process of fat loss also. So these are some of the benefits, and I'm sure this will bring your interest in this asana. And there are a couple of things that we need to know before we actually achieve it. So it's an asana that requires a couple of other body parts to be prepared for it. And that is exactly what we will do in this sessions. What are those body parts? Number one is your wrist. We need to prepare that. Shoulder. Then we have our back. We need to work a little bit on the back flexibility before we try Chakrasana. Then you have your quadricep muscle strength. This is again very important for you to be able to do Chakrasana. Alright, so these are the things basically we will be doing in our today's video. And at the end, I will take you through Chakrasana in 3 different stages. And depending upon your level, I'll suggest you which stage you should stick today and which stage you should go after some weeks. Alright, so we'll get started now. If you like content like this, do consider subscribing the channel and also hit the bell icon button so that you never miss a video from my side. Now let's get started. The first thing we'll be working on is our wrist, right? So first we will come to the tabletop position. And once you come to the tabletop position, just press your palms down. Make sure the wrist is exactly below your shoulders. Knees are exactly below your hips. Then pressing your palms. Inhaling here, exhale, take your shoulders forward, and then inhale, take your hips back. Let's do it for total 5 rounds. Exhale, forward, inhale, back. Exhale, forward, inhale, back. Let's keep going. 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. So this was first one. Let's go for the second one now. All you need to do now is to turn your fingers towards your knees and keep your feet slightly away from your knees. Alright. Now the breathing changes. This time you will inhale here and then you'll exhale, go back. So let's do it for 5 times together now. Inhale, exhale, back. Keep going. Inhale, exhale, back. Inhale, exhale, back. 2 more rounds. Inhale, exhale, back. Inhale and exhale, back. Perfect. Now relax your hands down and gently coming back, take a deep breath. Inhale. We'll sit back comfortably, working on shoulder mobility and strength. The best one is shoulder socket rotation. So we will just bring the palms to the shoulders, bringing your elbows down. Let us do it together. Taking your elbows in front of you. Raise them up high, inhale, and then exhale, bring it down. Let's go for 9 more rounds. 2. Keep going, slow and steady. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, let's reverse it. Back to front. 10, 9, inhale up, exhale down. 7, 6, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just take a deep breath, inhale, and then exhale, relax. All right, so shoulders are ready. Now let's go ahead and work slightly on the upper back. It will also work on the shoulder mobility. Let's look at the asana first. The asana is puppy pose. Shishosana, Uttana Shishosana. For this, you will keep your knees exactly below the hip, toes pointed out. And from here, You will just arch your back, starting to walk forward on your palms, and then trying to take your chest as much as down you can. That's it. Now, in case going too much down is difficult right now, you'll go only halfway. Perfect, but we'll give it a try. So let's get started together. Inhale here. Exhale, starting to take your hands slowly and slowly forward, pushing the hips back, and then slowly taking your chest down. How much will the body allow? 1, holding it for 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very slowly lift yourself up. Inhale, exhale, we slowly come back. All right. You must have felt a deep stretch or arch on your upper back. That is exactly what we need for Chakrasana as well. So that is why puppy pose. Let's go for another posture, which is thread the needle. Quickly look at it. You will take your left palm slightly forward. Your right hand will go up higher. And then you will take your right hand to the left side, looking to the left. And then we will hold this position for 5 breaths, coming back, doing it on the other side. Let's get started now. Make sure your palms are exactly below right now. Left palm goes slightly forward. Inhale, right up. Exhale, taking it to the left. Twist nicely and look up. Breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very gently coming back. Now we just need to change the side. So right palm will go slightly forward. Inhale, left hand up higher. Exhale, going to the right side. Twist nicely and try to look up. 1, 2, 3, breathe. Almost there. 4, breathe. And 5. Very gently coming back, and then we relax here. All right, so we worked a little bit on the spinal flexibility. Let us work a little bit on the strengthening also now. So back strengthening, core strengthening, and again shoulder strengthening. For this, we will do Santolanasana. Let us quickly look at how we'll do it. Your fingers will be wide, pressing the base of your palm. Exactly, wrist and the shoulders are aligned. Right leg will be back. Toe below your heel. Both the legs will be back. And then once you come here, engaging your glutes, pulling the belly in and holding it here. So let's get started now with this. Santolanasana, we'll hold it for total 10 counts. Pressing your palms down and then coming into this. Engaging your glutes, look down. 1, pull the navel to the spine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very slowly taking your both the knees down and relax. Perfect. So this was Santolanasana. I'm sure you have the picture of Chakrasana in your mind. We will do it ulta. We'll do it backward, right? You will take your palms behind and lifting your middle body up. So something close to that is Purvottanasana, which is reversed plank. So let us try that also first. We'll take both the legs forward and you'll push your toes forward, palms here behind. You'll start to press your palms down and then you'll start to lift your hip up higher and then trying to look back. In case this is difficult right now, you can fold your legs and then lift your pelvis up higher. All right. This will be very good for you to get the feel of what it feels to lift your body when the back is down and the upper body is up. So let's get started with this. Pointing your toe. Just choose the version that works best right now. Pressing your palms and lift. Holding here for 5. 1. Open the shoulders nicely. 2, 3, 4, 5. Very slowly we come back. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Exhale it out and then relax. Now let us come on your knees. We'll go for another asana. that is very close to how Chakrasana looks like. In Chakrasana, you'll be bending back. This is also a backward bend. We're doing Ustrasana. So let's prepare the back a little bit for this deep backward bend. Either you place your palms here on the back, tightening your glutes, pushing the hip forward, or arching. This is one way, Ardha Ustrasana. The second one is you taking your palms down, pushing forward, and then looking up. So whichever works best, let's go for it, holding it for total 10 counts. All right, inhale, exhale, hands will go back, either on your back or on your heels, pushing your hip forward, tighten your glutes, hold. 1, breathe. 2, 3, you can look back as well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very slowly look forward. Left palm on the hip, right on the hip. Bring your hip on your heels and stretch your hands forward. Relax. Breathing in and breathing out. Relax here for the next 3 more breaths. 1, 2, 3. Very slowly looking forward, and then we gently come back up. Now we have worked mostly with the upper body. Upper body more or less is ready. Let's work a little bit on the lower body, wherein we need to work a lot on the quadricep muscles. So for this one, we are doing Kaliasana right now. Kaliasana is wonderful to increase the strength in the entire lower body. So let's get started. Together we will do it, opening your legs like this, all right? Your toes will be pointing diagonally sideways, and then you start to bend your knees, pushing your hip back. Make sure the knees are not coming closer. Sorry, I'm losing balance, but make sure your knees are not coming closer. You keep pushing it back and then bringing your hip down. Perfect. So let's get a try. Let's give it a try. Bring your hip down nicely. And if it's too difficult, palms here only, or else palms at the center of your heart. Holding it here for 10. 1, breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost done. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Wonderful. Slowly come back up and relax. Slowly bring your legs closer, and then we'll again sit down. We are very close to starting to practice Chakrasana. One last asana in between that, and that is bridge pose, Setu Bandhasana. So quickly look at it. This is a very good posture for you to be able to understand how to get into Chakrasana. That is why just before Chakrasana we are doing this. Heels closer to you, and then you will start to lift your hip up higher as much as you can, opening the shoulders like this, adjusting it, palms by the side, and then holding it. So let's do it together now. Make sure the heels are closer, pressing your palms. Start to inhale, open the shoulders, chest close to the chin. Let's hold it here for 10. 1, tighten your glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very slowly bringing your hip down. All right, so that was our Setu Bandhasana. And from here only, we will initiate our Chakrasana also. Perfect. So the body is ready now. We have done all the preparatory asanas that are required for us to give it a try for Chakrasana. Now, as I told you, we'll do it in 3 different stages. We'll go for stage 1. Look at it first. Don't do it right now. All right. From here, you will take your palms below the shoulders. And then the things that you need to avoid is this. Your elbows should not be going out. Instead, it should be facing up to the ceiling. Your palms should be pressing down, and from there, you will slowly lift your hip up higher, By pressing your palms, you will lift your upper body, getting yourself on the crown. Look at me, like this. Now here the weight is taken care of by the palms, hands, and not by the head. So you'll hold it here for 5 counts and then you will come down, keeping your upper back down first. Understood? So we will take the palms behind, lifting the hips, pressing the palms, lifting the upper body, getting ourselves on the crown. While you're doing that, you should not feel any tension on your neck, on your head. The weight has to be supported by your palms. That is why, in case you have any challenges with your wrist, neck, lower back, or shoulder, you would avoid all the 3 stages. But if you do not have, let us start with the stage 1 and see how we will progress into it. Perfect. So very simple. Stage 1, we press, lift ourselves and stay on the crown for 5 breaths. Let's give it a try together now. Palms below the shoulders, elbows facing up, feet closer, lift your hip up high with me, engage your glutes, press your palms, coming onto the crown and holding it here for the 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Very slowly come back everyone and just relax. You can close your eyes because it was an inversion, so you might feel slightly heavy on your head. So inhale deep, exhale slow. Now you can gently open your eyes. If you're feeling anything on your wrist, you can just shake your wrist or rotate your wrist. Perfect. So this is our stage 1. How do you feel in this stage? Was it too challenging or was it comfortable for you? If your answer is, if it was too challenging, then you will stick to only this stage for now. Practice this for a couple of weeks, maybe 2 to 3 weeks. Practice all the preparatory asanas, then stage 1 every time. After this, you just look at how other stages are happening, but don't attempt it. But if you were comfortable in the stage 1, this is the time for you to try now stage 2 and quickly look at how does stage 2 look like. Alright. It covers the stage 1, which is lifting your head and coming onto the head. And the second stage is, from here, you will just press the palm a little bit. You will lift your head a little bit and then bringing it down. So 5 times you will lift up and then down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. It's kind of like a push-up in Chakrasana, but not like full Chakrasana push-up. You're just trying to see how much we can lift ourselves up. All right. So let's get started with the stage 2 if you're comfortable in stage 1. Palms below the shoulders, pushing your elbows towards the sky and then lift your hip, coming onto the crown of your head and then inhale, lift your head a little bit up, exhale, down. 2, keep doing it. 3, 4, 5, and then upper back down and then lower back down. Again, just close your eyes, relax here. 2 breaths, inhale deep, exhale slow. Inhale deep, exhale slow. Perfect. You can again rotate your wrist. So we're done with stage 2. The again same rule applies. If stage 2 was comfortable for you, you will go for stage 3 now, where we will completely do the Chakrasana. If it was very challenging, then you will do this for a couple of weeks with the preparatory asana, and then when you become comfortable in stage 2, you will practice stage 3. But look at the stage 3 so that you get an idea what's the progression look like. Now let's quickly look at how the progression looks like. From here, you will take again your palms below the shoulder. So we did the stage 1 by keeping the head down. Stage 2, lifting down. Now stage 3, you will take your palm slightly forward by the side of your head and then trying to push your palm, lifting your head slowly, lifting your head up higher, higher, higher. The goal is to straighten the elbow and tightening up your glutes to protect your lower back and staying here for 5. And then once you're done with 5, slowly you will start to bend your elbows, taking the head down, and then your upper back down, then your lower back down. That's it. As simple as that. Now everything that we did to prepare ourselves is ready. The only thing is how much you are ready in terms of your practice that you have been doing earlier on. So we'll go for the stage 3 now, taking your palms below your shoulders, pressing your palms nicely, lifting your hip up higher, engaging your glutes, start to bring your head on the mat. All right, stage 1. Then take your palms slightly forward from here and then start to press it down, lift higher, engaging your glutes. See if you can straighten the elbows, holding it here for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very slowly, starting to bending your elbow, bringing your head down, and then your upper back down. All right, relax. Eyes closed again. Observe the changes. Just breathe in and out. 1, 2, inhale deep, exhale slow. 3, gently open up your eyes, rotate your wrist, releasing the tension. All right, so if you have achieved the Chakrasana with stage 3, many congratulations. In case you are in stage 1 right now or stage 2, you don't have to worry about anything. All it takes is to practice a little bit more. Just keep practicing and you will find yourself in the stage 3 and the complete Chakrasana very soon. All of you have done great, so you don't have to think at all that you could do or you could not do. It's all about practice and it's all about journey, right? All right, let's quickly do the counter position here. Just hug your knees and slowly come forward like this and then going back like this. So you will be rocking now here in Pawanmuktasana for the next 10 times. Let's keep doing it. Hip up when you go back, come forward, feet down. 2, keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then relax. Take a deep breath, inhale. Let us lie down on the back. Open your legs in Shavasana, staying here for 3 breaths. Press your lower back onto the mat, hands by the side. 3 deep inhale and slow exhale. Now come back to your body consciousness. Very gently bringing your legs closer. Fold your legs. Taking a turn to the side. Take the support with your hands, coming back and sitting in a comfortable position with your eyes closed. Palms together in Namaste. Start to rub your palms. Bring your palms to your face. Energize yourself. Look at your palms with a beautiful smile and a few blinks. All right, so this was our Chakrasana sequence. Do let me know, how did you find it? What is your progression? I'll be very happy to hear from you. If you're interested in Kakasana crow pose, you can check out the link here and practice that as well. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, this is Naveen here signing off. Namaste.